Had a good job,
I lost it.
made good money.
I lost it.
Had a lot of friends,
I lost it.
so I used to be funny.
I lost it.
I used to be
I lost
cool,
it.
I used to be
I
strong.
lost it.
I used to have you,
I lost
but
it.
then waited too long.
I lost it.
And I lost it. Waited for your calling now. Send me a sign so I could tell what you're talking about. Or send me back in, but just remember this. Had a good
I
job,
lost it.
made good money.
I lost it.
Had a lot of
I lost
friends,
it.
so I used to be
I
funny.
lost it.
Used to be
I
cool,
lost it.
well I used to be
I
strong.
lost it.
Used to have you,
lost
but
it.
then waited too
I
long.
lost it.
And I lost it.
Take it, Mike.
Well, don't be afraid of the way that we've changed. Ooh, don't feel alone, 'cause there's no one else to blame. I will try not to sum up our lives in some typical love song. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Had a good
I
job,
lost it.
made good money.
I lost it.
Oh, I had a lot of friends.
lost it.
Well, I used to be
I
funny.
lost it.
I used to be
I
cool.
lost it.
I used to be
I
strong.
lost it.
I used to have you,
lost
but
it.
then waited too long.
I lost it.
I lost it.
This second line. Well, if I'm not dead, gotta find me a safe place. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
If I'm not dead, please for me a safe place. If I'm not dead, please for me a safe place. Oh,
I'm not dead.
oh no.
Please let me safe place.
If I'm not dead,
I'm not dead.
if I'm not
Please let me
dead,
safe place.
if I'm not dead,
If I'm not dead.
if I'm not
Please
dead,
let me safe place.
please find me a
If I'm not
safe
dead.
place.
Please let me safe place.
Oh yeah, yeah. If I'm not dead,
Please
oh
let me safe place.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not dead. Please let me
Mm,
safe place.
yeah.
If I'm not dead. Please let me safe place.
Oh yeah.
If I'm not dead.
Mm,
Please let me safe place.
if I'm not dead. Waited for your calling out. Yeah, yeah. Send me a sign so I can tell what you're talking about. Or send me packing. But just remember this. 1, 2. Had a good
I
job.
lost it.
Ooh, made good money.
I lost it.
Oh, I had a lot of friends.
I lost it.
Well, I used to be funny.
I lost it.
I used to be cool.
I lost it.
Well, I used to be strong.
lost it.
I used to have you,
lost
but
it.
then waited too long.
I lost it.
And I lost it.
I lost it.
Oh, and I lost it.
I lost it.
Oh, and I lost it.
I lost it.
I lost it. Good evening and welcome. I'm happy to be here today. I hope you all are too. Just hanging out here on the Clablab. I'm gonna share with you some things that maybe it shouldn't be shared. Maybe I should leave well enough alone. But I won't. Today is all about cutting loose. And I think what I'm going to do to start out this session is something that I usually do a little bit later on in this session. And that is drum and bass. I'm kind of putting the call out there, you know what I'm saying? Putting the call out there for Paulie, because I know Paulie's going to slide in real quick if I do some drum and bass. Especially if it's kind of happy. I feel good about it. I feel good about all this stuff. But I tell you what, I do have a tune that is called Good Person. That's right, Good Person. And I am anything but a good person in this particular song. So what I'm going to do is, I already got the BPM set. We're just going to get right into it. I'm going to try my damnedest with this one, because it's pushing at 175 BPM. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you will be noticing quite a different snare sound today. I have my mutant snare. You don't know what a mutant snare is? That's fine. It's two different kinds of snares put together to make one instrument. Yes, I was lucky enough to come across a marching drum, Premier marching drum. I was looking at it for about a year and a half. And then I realized, like, oh my God, eureka. I have that useless PDP. Well, not useless, but now that I have nicer drums, it feels useless. It's the birch shell, so it's got like a lot of bright attack to it. Anyway, like I'm drinking wine, like a fine wine. Anyway, it's pretty wild. I put the top of a marching drum on the body of a regular old snare drum. And it worked. Okay? It worked. Kinda. I think. Just listen to it. Well, yeah. I got two snare mics on this beast, on this mutant beast. I got my SM7B over to the side, and I have a really dinky little Samson CO2, I think they're called. It's a tiny little condenser microphone. I know I'm supposed to put more money down there, Joe Alston, but I'm trying my damnedest, okay? I'm trying my damnedest here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're just getting us right now, that's good, because we haven't done anything yet. And that's cool. Right now, what I have for you is a tune called Good Person. We're going to get started with this drum and bass ASAP, because I ain't gonna mess around no more. Clablab coming at you with a vengeance.
Just a dream, you know it. Open the light, open the light. see upon us, resistance far behind. Don't fight it any longer, you know you can't resist me. Open our eyes, just to see what's behind. Just don't look too hard, baby. Don't look too hard.
Holy God dang. That's right. You know what? I'm going to make that 2. That's right. Let's evolve. Walking away from me. So, that was rad. Super rad. Super fun. But guess what? I'm drenched in sweat. Just head to toe. Really soaked him good. Well, it's a good thing I kind of wore a bathing suit. All right. Okay. So I did peek a little bit. We peeked a little bit there. Didn't we? Oh my goodness, isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Oh, boy, howdy. I believe you're right. I'm holding that devil by the tail. That's Amalgamy, everybody. Check him out. Mr. Amalgamy coming in to say hi. How you doing, Mr. Amalgamy? Literally. I mean, I just can't stop dripping right now. It's all over me. But this is what happens when you hold the devil by the tail. That's right. You got it, baby. You got it. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is there's a towel in the other room. I'm pretty sure I got to get it before I continue here. So let me get that towel. I'll be right back with you guys, okay? I swear to you, I'll just be right back. Oh, my goodness. It'll just be so quick, so easy. You won't even know that I'm gone. You'll just be like, whoa, what was that? We were doing something else for a second there, and all of a sudden...
Had a good job. I lost it.
Made good money.
I lost it.
Had a lot of friends.
I lost it.
So I used to be funny.
I lost it.
I used to be
I
cool.
lost it.
I used to be
I
strong.
lost it.
I used to have you,
I lost
but
it.
then waited too long.
I lost it.
And I lost it. Waited for your calling now. Send me a sign so I could tell what you're talking about. Or send me back in, but just remember this. Had a good job.
I lost it.
Made good money.
I lost it.
Had a lot of
I
friends,
lost it.
so I used to be funny.
I lost it.
Used to be
I
cool,
lost it.
well I used to be
I
strong.
lost it.
Used to have you,
lost
but
it.
then waited too long.
I lost it.
And I lost it.
Take it, Mike.
Well, don't be afraid of the way that we change. I'm back. You can stop talking
Don't
about
feel
me now,
alone,
all right?
'cause there's no
Quit
one
talking
else
about
to
me.
blame.
I know you're just talking about me. I know you were just talking about me. Saying, why does he get so sweaty? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, anywho. If you're just tuning in, what you just missed was an absolute sweat fest. I pretty much sweat what tiny little amount of a rear end I have left. Right off. Right out. All right, so I got some other things on the docket for the day. Yeah, I got the towel. Oh, don't you worry. Don't forget. Now, don't forget to bring a towel. That's what everybody always tells me. Don't forget to bring a towel. Don't forget to bring a towel. I did. But now it's down there. So I'm having fun. But how about this freaking snare drum here, huh? Oh. All right, yeah.
Ready? I just love those so much. I gotta get that continuous roll. That's the square pusher shit. A little bit of the Apex Twin. That's so tough. It's so tough to act like a machine. All right, but it is fun. It is really fun to do. I have a few announcements to make. Okay, one of which will be happening on the show. I might get a call from someone at some point in time. Yeah. Maybe this will give you a little bit of a clue. I'm going to play an older track that was a collaboration with a good friend of mine, and we have since collaborated on a few other things. I'll give you a hint. He has blonde hair. Blonde hair. I know, that narrows it down. I'm being pretty generous here, if I do say so myself. And I do, and I just did. All right, so let's put it to rest. Thank you. Cool. So we were cooking on Good Person. That is quite a fast tune. This one, you know what, guys? You know what? I don't rightly remember this one too well. So I'm going to dip the volume a little bit. We're going to experience this. Oh, that's right. That's this one.
Since you passed my way, you know I couldn't stay for long. Since you passed my way, but you know I couldn't stay.
So this one is actually, this one is a collaboration between myself and on vocals, and then we got Lubomir, Mr. Amalgame. Sorry, he loves Amalgame on here. It's a good fucking name. Sorry. It was a late night in New York City, and there it was, a whisper room in a Gramercy Park apartment. We stepped in and never came out again. I sung about things and people. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is the unedited version too. So you guys are really getting the full force of this right now. So we got Spencer on guitar and Amalgame playing the push. It's pretty sweet too, because the way he's playing it, he was using a lot of these like soundscapes along with it too, kind of providing a little bit of a melody, a little bit. And I just latched onto this. It's just like doon 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 doon. It's a really cool little lick that I heard in one of his samples, and it's just so good. It's just so good. Checking the bangy. Nice. Yeah, I didn't realize that was the unedited version. I actually have a fully edited version. Is it on here? No, it's not. I wonder why. All the other ones are. Very interesting. I think we get into it a little bit here.
You know I couldn't stay for too long.
So I love that melody, and I really would love to use it and do something with it right here on the Clablab. if we have a little bit of time before our maybe caller. Again, the tip is he has blonde hair. Okay? Blonde hair, ladies and gentlemen. Turn the highs down big time for that sucker. Okay. Then we have this, and we have this. Let's see here. I think that'll be an appropriate volume, and we'll give it just a little bit of that juice. Beautiful. I think that'll be good enough. Okay, so let's try this. Since she passed my way. It's got this really cool pad thing going on that I love. So let's get that going. I got a dirty whirly. A dirty whirly. It's a dirty little whirly. Let me tell you that, Lordy. It's a dirty little whirly. So let's get this guy started. There he is. There he is. And then, do, re, mi, fa, so. My way. Yeah. Since you passed my way, passed my way, passed my way. You know I couldn't stay for too long. Strange that I know won't stay for too long.
my way, past my way, past my way. You know I wanted to run down that street we used to play. She passed my way. I feel your heartbeat, feel the same, feel the blood flowing in strangest ways. 5-string phone in my mind, feel like we're running out of time. That's my way. Whoa. That's my way. Past my way. You know I couldn't stay up for too long. Feeling strange, but I know I won't stay for too long. Past my way, but I know I won't stay for too long. Sun, party is up, lights are showing brightly. There's the sun coming up just 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning for 2. Me and you. 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning for 2. 4 in the morning for 2. play past my way. Past my way. Past my way. Past my way. I wanted to run.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Yes. Oh my goodness. Towel time. That was fun. Anyway, look. We got things to do. We got things to sing and people to bring into the conversation. That's right. That's right. Oh boy. This guy is patient, I tell you what. I went 10 minutes. I went 10 minutes over. And he is good. He is good. He is right on point. He is right on point. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something here. He's going to be here shortly. I am curious. Oh, that's right. Oh, man, there's so many good things for me to just try out on you guys. Okay, I have successfully picked the next tune. I think this is going to be the next tune. By the way, the guy who was just playing guitar on the track that was influenced that last jam that we just did, She Passed My Way. That whole thing had Spencer from Human Zoo. Ever heard of him? No? Okay, go check him out. I'll be here. Go check him out. Okay? Go check him out. Okay? I don't know, I got a little Canadian for a second. But seriously, they are phenomenal musicians. All of them. All 18 of them. No, I'm kidding. It's not an 18-piece band. But they have just such a diverse pull. It's just such a pull of different, genres that really, they kind of honk at them. And that's it, the pull and the honk. So he's got a track. We have a track. Wow, we have a track that was written in a day, and it's a super cool track. It's drum and bass inspired, very much Bowie inspired, but like what is the album? The one where it's got Looking for Satellites, Telling Lies, I'm Afraid of Americans on it, Earthling, I think it is, or Earthlings or something. I can't remember I think it's Earthling. But anyway, great album, a lot of drum and bass on there, and it's cool to hear David Bowie in that context, like very Euro, jungle kind of stuff. I love it. I can't get enough of that album, and I keep listening to it, and it's super simple. So if you're interested in minimalist writing as well, you want to understand more about how you can do that with this fast-paced, like crazy live DJ kind of a sound, this electronica sound. That album is like, you're like, oh, I could write lyrics to some drum and bass stuff. Like, I don't have to talk fast to sing to a fast thing, right? It's pretty, right? It's not as intimidating as you would think. Regardless, it is a wonderful exercise to try and emulate the things that you love the most, the little nuggets in time that you love the most, because even if you try your best, you're probably not going to get the same exact thing. So, that's what the experiment's fun for. But we had a great time writing some lyrics, me and Spencer, and we even, we had some fun with Joey. He was coming up with, the drummer to Human Zoo, was coming up with all these crazy cool tricks, and we tried snares on either side of the bass drum, so the beater side of the bass drum and the resonant head of the bass drum. We taped snares onto them to get that real just so much so much chatter going on with the kick. It was awesome. It was really cool. I used a Ludwig piccolo. It was a brass piccolo, and it fucking, wow, that thing zings, really zings. But it's a tune that I titled, it's a little kitschy, it's a little on the nose, but Farm to Label. That's right. Not farm to table, not farm to stable. It's farm to label, because that's what it feels like these days. And it's about, you decide. It's got a bunch of mention of food in there. So shout out to MF Doom for opening that world for me. Thank you so much, and I love you, and rest in peace. All right. I just got really deep for a second there, because I fucking love that guy. All right, if you don't know MF Doom, go check him out, all right? Food. Great album to start with, okay? You don't like hip-hop? Yeah, well, you thought you didn't, and then you listen to that shit, and you're like, oh, this is great. So, yeah. I think I'm going to go for it. I think we got Spencer coming in kind of soon. But let's see where we can go with this guy. Oh, look at this. I'm getting blown up right here. This one I've been working on some lyrics for, and as you can hear, I already have the drums to it, kind of. Let's see if we can muster something up here. Lonely producer, go on and use up. You could be blinded by the sail. Only views up, but you don't really use up. Why would violence have the sail?
fancy clothes. And all she wanted was those fancy clothes. All she wanted was those fancy clothes. All she wanted was those fancy clothes. All she wanted was those fancy clothes.
Yes. We're getting it now, man. Getting it now. Oh. We have Mr. Spencer on the line. Look at this. Ready for it? Spencer, you're on the Clablab.
Wait, this is Rachel.
Yeah, this is wait, Rachel? Rachel.
Yeah,
Oh
this
my
is Big
God.
Bear.
Oh, Rachel, I was supposed to call you the other day. That Rachel. Rachel.
Rachel. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got a little reverb on your voice. You want to say anything with some reverb?
Hello. Hello, people of the Clablab.
Nice.
This is Rachel here. Coming to give you some little bit of blah blah.
Ooh, the blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Putting the blah in the clab blab. Weird. I like
Yeah,
it.
dude. Phonetics.
Sweet. So,
Okay.
how you doing, Spencer?
Great. It's
Uh,
been so long since I've spoken to you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
We do have a lot of we have a lot of catching up. I'm taking a sip of my coffee in a very rigid way. Yes. So, Spencer, we've been foxing around on some stuff over at your place there with Joey, your studio, which is pretty rad. You guys have been doing Human Stew. That's the song in a day, correct?
Yeah, dude. It's like human studio. But
Oh.
also, it's like a stew because it's just a big old melting pot. So
What is it?
you
What is
know.
that? A double entendre or no? A double meaning?
basically every sick music Rachel that we know,
Oh.
we get in the studio, we write a song with them, we film, record the whole thing. As you know, we
Mhm.
did it with you,
Right.
and it was freaking amazing.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
I think we're gonna put David Bowie in the fucking ground with this song, dude.
It's a little. Ouch. I mean, just ouch. My viewers are gonna love that one. Hey, well, I tell you what. Good thing he's left behind such a freaking legacy for us to just like still
I
chew
know.
still chewing on that shit today. Like, how incredible is that? I mean, the album that I was referencing before, Earthlings, that's like, I don't know, it's like 25 years old, 30 years. If it was a car, you could get QQ plates on it. Let's just say that.
I never even listened to that like whole era of him, so that was a
That's
welcome
great.
exposure on your part. I had no idea he was fucking with break beats and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like around the time that he, it caught Trent Reznor's ear, and I think Trent Reznor caught his ear. They both started working together in some capacity. I'm not sure the exact details on it, but it was like, yeah, what a beautiful, harmony that is between the electronic and David's like almost like operatic kind of voice to it. But I've just been digging all the stuff you guys have been coming out with over there at the Human Stew. It's like everything I listen to has this really awesome sound and this like energy to it. And I'm starting to think, like, do we all have it wrong? Should we all just like be getting in a studio and being like, no, we don't have any songs written right now. We're gonna write them right here, right now. That's where it's gonna happen. I don't know. What do you
Yeah, I
think?
mean, I feel like it's like that's the way it's done, like in like the pop country world, like over in Nashville and stuff. So we're just trying to do it, but indie rock,
Right.
and also sometimes a lot of other genres that hasn't even been pigeonholed to that at all. We just wrote this like Jack Johnson, Randy Newman sounding song the other day. It was awesome, called
Oh.
Coffee and Clementines.
Coffee and clementines. That's it.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Oh my
You would
god.
actually dig it. I gotta send that one to you.
That sounds like I would really, really enjoy that. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Shit, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
so cool. I'm so happy to hear that. It's just, I mean, you know, we have such limitations sometimes with like time and just resources in general. But you guys have such a generous spirit about the whole thing. You're just opening your whole studio and your whole creative palette to these musicians to come in and like, yeah, like use us as conduits, but also, you know, we're gonna be using you as a conduit too. It's this beautiful back and forth that was happening. I know when I was there, it fed like every time we would take a step forward in our little arena, there'd be a step forward in someone else's arena and just working very smoothly. So if anybody out there gets a chance to hit these guys up and get in on the stew action, because it's just phenomenal. It is so phenomenal. What a great
Oh
experience.
yeah, means the world coming from you, my man.
Cheers. Hell yeah.
We gotta have you on for another one for sure too.
Yeah, that would be great. Oh, even a duo thing. So it's like, you know, I get Amalgamy over there. You know,
Yeah, man.
get him really let him make us weird and you know, do like a jam like we did. Shit, you remember when I was in that whisper room over at his place there?
Oh
And
yeah.
just
Oh yeah.
I had a red stripe in my hand and I like kept on trying to write down lyrics as I was making them up, and I'm like, this is stupid. I'm just making them up faster than I could write them down. And we just did that whole "She Passed My Way" jam, which it turns out
Yeah.
that was like 10 minutes long. Even after editing it to all the good parts, I'm like, damn, this is still like just under 10 minutes. It's crazy, but what a great way to just explore. We gotta get back into that. But yeah, man. Anything?
Absolutely, man.
You got anything coming up? Anything? I think you were telling me about a show in September. I know it's a little ways out, but you know.
Yeah, we got our album release, and yeah, down in Asbury Park, House of Independence,
There it is.
featuring the Clablab master himself. Newly, we have decided to put our episode of Human Stew song on the record because it works so well thematically. So, hint, hint, you can get an early look potentially at what this album is going to sound like.
Yeah.
Yep, it's gonna be frickin' rad, man. We got dancers coming, we got vibe enhancers coming, we got bright lights, we got bling. I was just looking at cardboard cutouts of famous people throughout history. Kim Jong Un cost $54 for the life size one.
54.
Yeah,
Huh.
54 for Kim Jong Un. You can get Biden and Kamala for like there's like a duo for $60. So you know we're you know
That's great that that's a
we're trying
bundle.
to design the set.
That's so great. I just can't get over the Biden Pamela bundle right there. Well, it's a Democrat, so I don't know, supermodel. Who do we got? Pamela? Fine. Cindy Crawford? Nah, Cindy Crawford. Cindy Crawford now, I would pay for a cardboard cutout of Cindy Crawford the way she looks right now. She's a 90s model that I saw recently in a commercial. I forget what it was, like a Coke commercial or some shit. I was like blown away. Anyway, neither here nor there. Maybe you can get, some Baywatch. David Hasselhoff would be a good one.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like where your head's at. I like
might
where
not
your
be
head's at.
might not be the right vibe, but like possibly Vin Diesel, maybe Fast and Furious kind of shit going on.
I mean, yeah, the theme's wealth and hellness, so anything that's like a big showy facade.
Yeah, like a
Fast and Furious movies are perfect.
yeah, and a spray tanned David Hasselhoff is also pretty much
Yeah,
right up that alley.
yeah, that's pretty prime.
Yeah.
Love to see it, baby.
Yeah, and Mama Moon also totally agrees that Cindy Crawford is just as much a babe as before, and I'm glad she agrees because she's on either that's Mama Moon or Justin Moon, but either way, it's a moon. That's no moon. It's a space station.
So what did you do in your show today?
Well, I did a little drum and bass with my mutant snare. Yeah, pretty crazy shit. Pretty crazy shit. You could check it on the Clablab Twitch. You could watch it a little later on. Other than that, I've just been. I did kind of go through and try to do another pass at that. She passed my way. That little jam that we did with Lubo.
Oh, you worked on that today?
Yeah, I just threw down like a chord or two and just trying to farm through it with the adrenaline going through me, because that's the whole reason why I got the camera out and I'm doing this whole
Dang.
thing. Helps the juices, or it totally blocks them up. But either way, it needs to happen. But yeah, you know all about that. I think we got another video coming out of us doing some jams together, right? There's a little Latin teaser on Human Zoo Instagram if you guys want to go and check it out. Just a little teaser, just a tease,
Just a little booty shaker.
just a little booty shaker.
Yeah, there were some really great nuggets in that one. It was actually it was legit difficult to pull just one clip from that.
Yep.
But yeah, there's like probably an EP worth of material just in those jams. Like if we expanded them a little bit.
There's some shit because we were talking about Chick Corea so much in the beginning of the jam. There was some shit that I was like, is this Pat or is this Chick? Like, is Pat playing Chick or is Pat imitating Chick playing Pat? Like, I can never know.
Chick is playing Pat.
Chick is playing Pat. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes. But yeah, man, thank you so much for calling, and thank you so much for talking. And you got anything else to say? While you have a little bit of reverb on your voice, do you have anything else to say?
Just check out Human Zoo on the ground.
Perfect.
If you're old, do it on Facebook. If you're young, do it on TikTok.
That's right. They're on TikTok too. Yeah. Sweet. Well, thanks,
Love
bud.
you, buddy.
Love you too, man. I'll talk to you soon.
We talk big soon.
We talk about some drums going on. Oh,
Good night, blah, 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 blah.
nice. That was great. I wish I had the reverb on. All right, I love you, bud. Yes. Boop, 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 boop. Sweet. Great. So great. I love having people call. I know, Human Zoo. It's a fun name, right? Check them out. Keep your eyes and ears out for them. They are constantly doing cool stuff on the grams, on the TikToks, on all that kind of stuff. They're always posting videos. They will keep you so preoccupied you won't have any time to do the real things that need to get done in your life, which is what we're here for. We're kind of here for the distraction, and I tell you what, boy howdy, do I have a distraction for you. Oh, boy howdy. Boy howdy. Boy howdy. Yes. I'm thinking, oh, do I not have it? Oh, I guess I don't. Ooh, this would be a fun one to do with the mutant snare. I'm checking out different songs that I could do with this snare setup, and I really, because I just dig it. I dig it so much right now. And here's what I'm going to do. I got this song called Lady Ithaca. In the past, I have played it with brushes. On the first recording, I played it with brushes. But these brushes That's right. I'll see what it sounds like with this setup. This is cool. Yes.
I met a girl named Ithaca, with the world and a child I'm envious of. The essence was firm by the goddess of love. The heart is a needle, carries the drug. My lady, Ithaca, you walk around with my whole world beneath you, using a new language to speak through. My lady, Ithaca, my lady. I'll do my best to tame this fickle love and turn it into something we once knew, with ordinary obstacles and hidden cues. My lady Ithaca won't bend the truth. My lady Ithaca, my lady
Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for being a friend. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks so much. This has been yet another exciting episode of the Clablab. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back. But I'm not sure exactly when. You will check me. Same Clablab time, different Clablab place. Sorry. Scratch that, reverse it. I will be around. I will be in town. I will be doing things. Where am I going to be? I'll tell you where I'm going to be. Okay. First place that I'm going to be. Check it out. I'm going to be at Wonder Bar. All right? With Steve Forbett. All right? Wonder Bar. That's right. Friday night, the Wonder Bar with Steve Forbett. Okay? Good. We're learning now. All right, now the next thing that I'm going to do, okay, is very big, it's very important. The next thing is finishing the Chameleons album. That's right, that's on the list of things to do. That's on the list. That's right, that's on the list. Things to do. People to see, things to do. But anyway, what I really miss the most right now is getting to work with all of those awesome dudes from Chameleons. We still have quite a lot of work to do, but it's come a long way. And so far, we have a tune out. That's right, we do have a tune out on Bandcamp right now, and that is Noisy Eyes. It's a beautiful, beautiful tune. Pretty rockin', if I do say so myself. Pretty rockin'. But, you know, it's to be expected because we're just trying to make this whole thing work, okay? We're just really trying to make all of this craziness work. And in the spirit of that, I'm going to try and make this thing work right here, okay? This one has a working title. It's mainly poetry. But I hope you enjoy it. This will be my last one. This has been the Clablab. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging.
I've seen the effects of imagination. I've taken all I can from its vacation. True reality is my sweet release, but I find no solace in grief. I explain my thought tactics, find out who had the same ideas. The greats that echo through time, the ones who made it clear. They tell me time is endless, and I hope you remember this over your morning breakfast. With your head hung low and thoughts as wide as the morning snow.
wow. Well, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon, or not. Hey, what do you know? There's uncertainty in life, and I'm playing with that. That's right. Thank you so much for enjoying Mama Moon. Thank you so very, 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 very much. Yes, and thank you for following Larrigan. Larrigan Q? Larrigank. Sweet. Larry. Hi, Larry. Thank you for following. And I will see you all next time. Yes. Looks big. Oh, Mr. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Wow, Tonal Society. Yes. It's good shit. We're going to raid someone real quick. Boom. If you don't already know, I am so happy to be, well, so happy to just be awesome friends with these wonderful people over in Ohio. The Moon family, thank you so much for always hanging out, and big ups to Blue Moon Soup. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to Tonal Society, which is, it is very, very cool. It's very mysterious. It's essentially Justin Moon breaking out of the folk shell a little bit, right? It's like, hey, you know, there's these things. Remember these things? These things are great. Watch, right? There you go. I mean, who doesn't love that? So, Moon, keep it real, all the moons out there, so we can have some proper tides. Yes, let's raid. We shall raid. We're going to raid Jarok. Jericho? You decide. What do you think it's pronounced as? Anyway, one viewer ready to raid? Let's do it. All right. So for everybody else out there, take care. Everybody on the Facebooks, books, take care. And everybody out there on Twitch who's still watching. Till next time, it's going to be even better next time, because I do have a tune that I actually didn't even show you guys yet. It's a little bit close to the heart. You know what? No, silly. I'm not going to actually play it for you. My goodness, no, of course not. But I will read you the summary. It's been a whole process doing this. And I want to let you in on the story. Get that pad going on. High string, no. Let it swell, no, airy pad, no. That's right, That'll work. you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, this is quite a setup for just talking about a summary here, but trust me. Diaz worked for the government and found foolproof plans to steal all the gold from Fort Knox. After a lifetime of slaving for the U.S. government, he, alongside of so many of his community, were laid off and replaced, as it always goes. An already poverty-stricken community was robbed of their hope until Diaz shared the master plan. The community put aside lifelong grudges and feuds to achieve the unthinkable: steal the gold from Fort Knox. Now, this has never successfully been accomplished. Ever. And this is the story why. After a month of planning and working, Diaz realizes that he has already given his community everything they need to be happy. Purpose has given them a new life, and the gold may only bring them suffering in the end. So, with the plan in motion, Diaz decides to sabotage the entire operation and puts the weight of the U.S. government on his shoulders alone. He runs from the government for the rest of his life, leaving his community behind. The people that he influenced with purpose and hope continue to remember him as a hero, gaining a stronger sense of fellowship and compassion. The community lives on better than ever. In the end, Diaz gave them exactly what they needed, without the gold. Take care, guys. Till next time. And yes, I will play you the song next time. But not today. Okay. Take care. See you soon. I don't know. See you on the flip side. See you on the downside. See you on the upside. Here's some jungle jazz coming at you. Piano noir. Fresh from Ponderosa Studio. 1, 2, wham! Check you later.